Welcome back to Final Girl. In this episode, we are at Creech Manor and the intruders are knocking at the door. This will be interesting because the intruders are notoriously difficult. The setup will be Dancing Queen. As you can see, we start off in the ballroom with two victims in the same room, and then two right outside, one right up the stairs, one right outside, and then an exit right here. The intruders start way over here in the garage, so there might be some time to buy. They each start out with 6 health, which means 18 total health to start. They only start out with a 3 horror, but on their first kill, you increase it to two times. So that's not very good. Our items that we can find by searching in the garage so far is a flashlight. We're once per action phase. For time, you may look at the top card of the terror deck, leave it, or place it in the bottom of the deck. In the attic, a padlock. Place a padlock token between any 2 rooms. Only you and victims moving with you may move through the padlock. If an enemy attacks while in a room adjacent to the padlock, ignore the attack and remove the padlock instead. That could become very, very involved. But that is up in the attic, and it is a pretty long ways away. And then in the closet, also upstairs, is the candle. Once per action phase, you may move a victim from an adjacent space to your space. Okay, without any further ado, we are going to roll. Oh yeah, we got the ultimate dice are in play, as they always are. Constance is the final girl for this one. 5 health. Her bonuses are regain a health, and gain 2 time, move 1 space, take an action card with a max of 2 time, and take a top item card, which might negate the reason to go to the attic. Let's roll the horror dice. This will be extreme horror. Any star will be a normal horror dial. And it is a normal horror roll. So, we start off right here at 3. We have our 0 time cards right there. And now, I believe it is time to draw an event. First event. Helicopter rescue. Place a helicopter token on the roof of the house. Once during the game, you may move from the attic to the helicopter as though they are adjacent. Any victims or Carolyn with you may be saved. Unless you have saved Carolyn, you must return to the attic and the token be removed. The helicopter is not considered an escape space. So, that makes things a little bit more interesting. There we go. Alrighty. Now it's time to get to business. Alright, here we go. Right off the get-go, we are right there. I mean, right there. You're looking at 3 off of 2 good rolls. So we are playing a walk right off the get-go. Let's see what we can do here. As is normal, we will take the short rest and the weak attack. As we get a couple of 33 on the dice, we will lose 1 time. We will move 1 space. We will take all both of our victims there. I was hoping to get 3 out of there. It can still happen. It can, well, no, not really, but. And a total fail. So, we're going to lose 1 health. We're going to lose 2 time. And we're going to be able to move that 1 space and rescue 2 right off the bat. So, we're going to take an action card. It will be a sprint. And we are going to they only move 1 if they move. And we're going to increase our time by 2. So now we have 5 to play with. You're going to take a distraction, and we definitely need to take a guard. And that will be our 5. That resets to 6. That goes there. These go back to the tableau. And now we get to draw one of these damn tarot cards. Okay, here we go. It was wearing a mask. We increase the horror, of course. If there are no victims, there are victims. Killer will move down 1 to Baghead. Big Goofy. He will target a victim. He will move 1 space. He only moves the 1 space. He attacks. There's nobody there to attack. So we're good there. Okay. So we are good so far. Let's see, we're up 3. Let's try a distraction. Total freaking fail. Total freaking fail. We lose 4, but we get that. We better do this. We're going to sprint. Double success. Costs us 1, but we get 2. So, since we have the helicopter up there, we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll take these guys up. Let's try to focus. That will be considered a total fail, and that will be the end of the turn. We have no time to get anything. So we got walks, short rest attack. Okay. That, as they say, is that. Time for a terror card. Dum 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 dum. We could conceivably really do really good right here. Okay. The trees are alive. Damn it, I hate this. Ugh. If you are in a window space, lose 1 life. All victims in a window space are killed. So, that's 1. That goes up there. 1, 2. They're dead. They're dead. If at least 1 victim was killed, raise the horror gauge again. Draw an event. Curiosity killed the people. Place 3 new victims in the foyer and panic them immediately. So, 3 just died. 3 more come into the foyer. They focus and they kill. They don't move unless the cards say so at this point. Now these guys panic. So that gets discarded over there. Person on the left, anything but 3s. 6. 6, that's good, that's good. Anything but 3s, guys. Anything but 3s. Deuce. Oh, wait. 6 goes here. Deuce goes up here. One. And 1 goes up here. That's not horrible. Now, see, the thing is he's here, but he can't go out by himself. He has to wait for me to go down there and tell him to take his happy ass home. But, here's the thing. If we can get 2 more up here, which I do believe we have to go over here, up here, then over, then up. It's going to take a couple. Of course, if we go out the window 1, 2, and 3, we get the same progress. So these go back out on the tableau. And now it's our turn. We need to focus. We need to get that horror down. Because we're right on that cusp. Good grief. Okay. Weak attack, short rest. That'll increase our time, decrease our horror. We're going to walk, attempt to walk. Fail. Gee, money, Christmas. What in the blazing hell? That is a total fail. We will do that. We'll lose that. And we'll take our 1 space. Regardless, we're going to be going up here. Maybe not. We're going to go this way. Because if I can go back down the ladder and come back up. Try our last walk. Can't do anything. May sound counterproductive. We'll take the hit. We'll lose 2 more time and we'll move 1 space. So at least now we're there. Now we got 4 time. All we have is a guard. We're going to take both sprints. And that will be our 4. That resets. These go back to the tableau. We get this focus back. Hopefully nothing real bad comes out of this. We're not going to make it through the night. They focus, they move 2. He'll move up here. He'll kill 1. That'll go up. That'll come back down. That'll move up. And that is her. She'll focus. She'll move 2 spaces. There's nobody in there for her to kill. And the freaking horror gauge goes up. Now we're down to 1 die. Ain't this a blip? Okay. This guy right here will panic out of that space. Panic's 5. He'll come over here. We have to focus. We need a man. Yeah, of course. Of course. And that is just time wasted. Damn it. Okay. Sprint. Now we get a star. Lose 1 time. We move 2 spaces. So we go down here. And then we go back up there. Okay. We'll move that extra space. It should be up there. And we'll regain, well, no. Take a top item card, and I think the candle might be best at this point in the game. We got just did that sprint. We've only got one. Okay. Take all these back. You got a guard, sprint, walk. We need a 3. Let's hope we get something here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. And they go back, draw a terror card. And the windows or doors just slam shut. If you're inside, you may not move during the next action phase. Well, okay. If you're outside, you may not enter the house during the next action phase. You draw an event. Okay. Okay. That might not be so bad. That might not be so bad. Ghost Hunters. Replace the 3 victims closest to you, as many as able, with a special victim meeples. These meeples will not follow you until one of them has been killed. That sucks. Each time one of these victims is killed, increase the bloodlust. Now, here's a question. Okay. Go here. Yeah, because they're considered. God damn it. This sucks. These guys go out of play. Because one of them has to get killed. They will not follow you until one of them has been killed. And I can't move. Okay. So we're going to use the candle to start. No, we're not. Because we have nobody adjacent space. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. Okay. We need a distraction, folks. Just so you see, it is a star. It's a success. We actually have a success there. Boom. That worked. Since we can't move, well, focus. We'll discard 4. We'll discard our 2 walks. Yeah, short rest and weak attack. I'll give us 2 success there. That'll gain us 2 time. And then we'll drop that down again. Can't move. So there's nothing left for us to do. Take this focus back. And we have 9 to play with now. We have 9. We have 9. So distraction. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to start getting some offense. We'll take the critical blow. That would take us to 6. All these will go back into the tableau. Here we go. Tarot card. Next action phase, we actually gets to move. Not that it's going to matter. Voices. I hear voices. There are victims. All victims able to move up to the next floor do so. So everybody that's got a staircase moves up. 1. Horror goes up, but of course it does. She focuses on a victim, moves to their space, kills him, takes care of him. Now the dark power comes out. Won't stay down. When a killer dies, immediately restore 2 normal health and a random black final health token for that killer. Then remove this card from the game. So, the sooner we can kill somebody. But you know the sucky thing? We can get them up to the attic. But we have to wait for Baghead to kill this one. But we can get this guy up to the attic. And we have to wait because they won't follow until this guy will probably be the one to die. And then yeah. But hey, what can you do? All right, here we go. Focus. Of course. Damn. It's nothing I'm going to be able to do. Okay, try distraction. Yeah, damn it, same thing. But we'll just call it there. And we can still sprint. This is not good. This whole situation sucks. So does that. Jesus Christ me. Okay. We're going to move 1 space. We're going to lose another health. We'll lose the time. We have nothing to buy with. But we're down to our final health. Without being touched, we'll get another die, which could be beneficial or it could be very detrimental. We get these back. Weak attack, short rest, walk, walk. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to use the candle and bring him over. These will go back in the tableau. It's time for another tarot card. Here we go. We're all going to die. There are victims. Okay. She will focus. She only moves 2, so she'll come up here. Nobody to attack. This will go down. He'll focus over here, move there, kill this meeple. That'll come up, that'll go over, but now we will get people to follow us. And now we can get people the hell out of here. So, hopefully this is as high as their horror gauge will go, and then we can start. Man, should have got a search. That's okay. They can only move 2. First things first. Let's walk. Try to get people out of here. That is a 1, but it's still a double success. That's fine by me. We're going to move 2 spaces. Remember, they are following again. That goes away. We go up. That's an adjacent space. All 3 get rescued. We get a health back. Because it's the last one. We lose a die, which sucks. But that's okay. Because we got 2 more meeples sitting here waiting to see what we're going to do. Constance, ultimate power. You may use any weapon in your hand from range 0 to 2. We need a weapon first. For each additional victim saved, receive 2 time. Okay. I think instead of the ultimate power, I think we're going to add the damage. But you won't get this perk, but you always get the bottom one. Helicopter token goes away. There are no meeples left out. None. So we're going to focus, because that's still a thing right now. There's nobody left to kill, but the tarot cards can jack it up. And I know it's always a tough decision between the horror, bringing the horror down and getting the damage, but that sucks. That's okay though. Weak attack and short rest go away for that focus. It's 1 success. That goes down. That goes down. We have 4. We are going, let's see, they can only move 2 this time. So yeah. It's gonna be 2. I don't need to walk anywhere. So that gives me the 5. We take 2. Try to get the distraction. That'll be that. Focus comes back. rest, weak attack, and walk. Okay. No more victims. Only thing that can really kill us now, because they don't move automatically, not yet. They're everywhere. Focus. Baghead. Focuses, moves, attacks. He moves 2. So 1, 2. Goes up to Trish. Focuses on the final girl. Moves. 1, 2. Attacks, nothing to attack. Jumps up to Ferret Face here. They focus and they move. And now it's back to us. Well, we have 3 cards we're going to play right here. First one's going to be a focus. Deadville. Deadville. We got the distraction. 1. Very good. Now we're going to search. Straight fail. We're in the attic. We're going to take our chances. Lose 2 time. That damn thing's going to go up. We have 3 to work with. We get these back. We are going buy some time, maybe. They're only going to move 2. I can go through a counter space. Only one of them's going to be able to move that far. Okay. Okay. We are going to got 3. We're going to take this other distraction. Search goes back, distraction goes back, focus goes back, and now it's time for a terror card. Even if they move, it ain't going to be far. He's going to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. He's going to slash. Nothing happens. Baghead's going to move 2. 1, 2. He's now upstairs. He slashes. Nothing happens. Nobody's there. And the horror goes up. Okay. That's fine. Screw you guys. That horror, man, that just... Need one good roll on that horror, I'm telling you. Well, that was a partial success. Let's try to focus. Partial success. Lose that. That goes there. Okay. Now, if we can get 2 good walks, we can buy ourselves a little bit more time. We need 2 good walks, though. We got 1. Costs us... Oh, hey. Yeah. We got 1. It'll cost us a time. We'll get to move 1 space. We really need this one. We really need a double here. Okay. Short west. Peak attack. That'll give us, drop that down 1. We get to move into the window space. I'm trying to get out the damn ladder. So now we have 5. Take a retaliate. And a close call. We have a guard. Get the focus back, which I'm sure all these tarot cards have horror meter goes up. We're not going to be moving this next round. That sucks. That's okay though. On to the nitty-gritty. Go away. Each killer in your space or a space with a victim takes a damage. Nothing. Each killer damaged this way focuses. Well, hey, nothing. Okay. Basically nothing. Basically nothing. We take an event card. I got Liquid Courage. Victims will follow you into the killer space. It doesn't matter because there's no victims out there right now. Okay. Now that I don't have a move, I actually get a free, basically a free turn, and that's going to be the last of the turn there. Achievement at Christmas. Okay. Come on, focus. Hey, double success. Very good. Boom. Boom. Okay. We're rocking and rolling now. We have 8. We're going to get moves back, so I ain't worried about that. Only one of them is going to be able to attack me. That's if he moves at all. So let's get some offense. And Furious Strike. Ought to be 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get focus. Oh yeah, these come back into our hand. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just let these two go and gain 2 more time. Now we got 6. That makes this decision a lot easier because now we got the walks we need. We'll take a distraction for 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to take an almighty improvise. And that would be our 6. Right now. Got focus. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. This is it. This is the big bad daddy right here. This is the last terror card. It's coming to an end real soon. Something is coming through the wall. If there are no victims on the board, discard and draw the next terror card. No victims. We don't have to worry about it. Thank you very much. Boom, 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 boom. Now, these bastards are going to start moving. They move twice. Plus, each attack does an additional damage. Okay. Okay. That doesn't happen until the next turn, though. That's good. Okay, the helicopter rescue's done. That doesn't matter. There's no more terror cards. They're going to be moving 4 and doing 3 damage each time. We've only got 1. But if we can, we got a chance. Okay, so the guard goes to the bottom. First things first, we need to boom, 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 boom. Distraction. That focus goes away. Distraction. We need to get out of here right quick. Okay. Drops it 1. Brings that up 1. We need at least 1 here on this focus. Whoa, wait a second. Okay. We need at least 1 here on this focus. We good. We're good. Close call. Reroll both. That sucked. That really sucked. Okay. Let's get the hell out of Dodge, folks. Do it this way. We'll move our 1 space. Boom. Still gonna get attacked. We are still gonna get attacked. Regardless of where we go. Because we're moving 4. Okay. We got 1. Take this. Right underneath the guard. All right. Situating the cards here. Down to our last health again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means anything over 2, we get time. It's a house rule. I get these back. Here comes the end of the road. All right. The active killer is Baghead. He will move 4. So, do they go up and down ladders? He's big and clumsy, so I'm going to say no. I can't see him going down a ladder, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Because he's the active. These 2 I can see going down a ladder. Him, no. Trying to be as realistic as possible with this. Okay. That was his 4. He attacks nothing. Okay. So all that goes away for the time being. Now, wish we had a weapon. I really wish we had a weapon. Oh, snooky. This bites, but it is what it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not using that improvise just yet. There's no more horror gauge that goes up, so let's try to focus. We got 3 banger. How do you like them apples? Weak attack, short rest, go away. Imagine that. That goes down. Get 1 more. We're definitely going to take a hit on this next one. I'm almost guaranteeing it. Okay, we get... I forgot to drop that one. Okay. We got 5. If they move down, we go back upstairs. Okay. Buy more time. They don't go back yet. So I'll do a sprint. And we'll do a search. We have the improvise. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're good there. These come back. Really don't need all of that. Close call. Okay. Shoot. What do we have? What do we have? All right, that's taken care of. Fun. Trying to figure out all this stuff. Okay. Next turn, Trish will move 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll attack. This will go up. Still no attack. Okay. Not too worried about that. Let's try to sprint. Let's try to sprint. We got 4 dice working for us. Okay, we got 3. So that's not good enough for an all-star roll, but it's good enough to accomplish what we needed to do. That will cost us 1. Go 1, 2, 3. Try to get back up to the attic. I'm sure we get search. Good. All right. Get double success here. We'll be cooking. And we got 1. Which, you know, that suffices. That suffices fine. That's the attic. That's the padlock. So we can lock these bastards out for 1. Hopefully that ore gauge don't go up on this. 1 star is all we need. We get double. Okay, cool. Oh, we get to take the top 2. It costs us a time, but we get to take the top 2 from the attic and see which ones we want to keep. And the other one goes back. An old revolver may only modify the weak action. Shoot. No pun intended. I take it. Okay. And let's do a focus. Just for poops and grins. But you may only modify that with a weak action card, weak attack card, but we also have the ultimate dice, which means we can get another 2 on that, so we can hit for 4 a pop. We'll see what happens. That's fine. We don't need to buy a ton of stuff anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. We don't need this right now. They're going to be coming after us, so we're not going to do the walk either. It gives us 4 to deal with. I wonder with this intimidate, if you flip it down and still kill them when it's flipped over, does it count? Or do you just do away with them? I think we'll take it. I think we'll take a search. That'll be our 3. We'll play that back. We'll get another close call. And it's time, ladies and gentlemen. I think we about to have some fun. All right, this stuff goes back. This is all that. Of course, once you know, we can shoot them with that, but we can only modify the weak action card. We can still pop it for 3 from a distance, but it's okay. Okay, these two are at the bottom. He's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3. He's going to try to attack for 3. We're going to use a retaliate. Now we have the gun that will be added to that. Oh no, we can't because we're in the same space. That sucks. But okay, that's okay. That is a success. That was a 2-star success. We ignore all damage and we do 2 to him. So that ugly bastard loses his first couple. And then the killer goes up. She is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're pretty much safe for the next one. But I don't like that. So we're going to try and improvise. We're going to try to get 3s and 4s to be successes for the next roll. We're just going to play the 2 close calls to turn one of these into a double. And now all 3s and 4s for the rest of the turn are successes. So that is well spent. Make sure there's no time lost in any of this, and it is. Okay. Now let's have some fun. Let's go for the gusto. Critical blow. critical blow. Okay, we get 2 successes plus 1 damage. So, we're going to do the 1 damage now. That takes care of that. The 2 successes are, we lower the horror die, so we get that. Then we get a time. Then we knock him down for 3 more. And he, okay. Not necessarily dead yet, because he gets 2 more back. Because, well, no, what? Yeah, because I didn't do that beforehand. This goes up. We'll roll a die. There's only 3. And he comes back in with this one. Okay. Now, crazy Furious Strike. We could possibly hit for enough. We don't hit Jack Pete Turkey. Oh man, well, don't need the sprint. Ain't gonna need the guard. Well, we might need the guard. Lose a sprint and 1 search card. I give us 1 on that. That'll go up. We'll hit him for 1. And that'll end the turn. We're keeping the guard. We get these back. We got 7 to mess with. He's not even going to attack us. He's not going to attack us. I don't think we're going to get attacked this time around. We got 7 to deal with. Get rid of that. Gives us room for 2 more in the hand. Attack and spurts. Just in case. Just in case. Try to get smart. We're going to try to be a little bit smarter. Try to be. Doesn't always work. This game is very much the luck of the dice. as they say, folks, is that. Let's rock. All right. Trish will move her 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She'll kill. And she'll go up. Actually, that should have been backhead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Everything's cool now. Okay, right off the get-go. He's got... Okay. We're going to try and improvise right off the get-go. Two successes. Everything except for 1s and 2s are successes. Okay. I'm not even going to worry about that dark power because it's about to go away. I'm going to walk. There's a reason for this. Shit. Can't use weak attack this time. Use a walk. And a so walk and a focus. We're going to be able to move our one spot. Be right there. We're going to weak attack for 1 on the card, 1 with the revolver, and hopefully something else. Okay. That sucks. We kill him. We hit him for 1. They got 2 on the die. He's blank, so he's gone. But here's the kicker. It cost me a heart. Do we have extra life? No, we don't. We are dead. Ain't that some snit? Well, folks, that's Final Girl for you. No matter the best laid plans, something always bites you in the butt. Until next time, if 3 strangers come knocking on your door, shoot them.